Let's talk about all of the Easter eggs, references, and little things you might have missed in the new teasers for Superman. Now, it's mostly BTS, but we also got some important character reveals that tell us a little bit more about the story, the theme, and most importantly, what kind of Superman story James Gunn wants to tell. The teaser begins by selling people on the idea of James Gunn doing a Superman movie to begin with. Like, as you guys know, James Gunn came from a low-budget horror background, and he usually tells stories about misfits and renegades. So on the surface, he's a strange choice to make a Superman movie. In fact, Warner Brothers offered James Gunn Superman back in 2018, but he turned it down so he could focus on the Suicide Squad instead, because he didn't feel ready to take on the character. Now, the Justice League in this movie are actually employed by a billionaire named Simon Stagg, so superheroes in this universe are already a kind of commodity, just like in the real world where, superheroes and their IPs are worth a lot of money. But then, in comes a Superman, a hero that cannot be bought. Here we see Wendell Pierce's Perry White, followed by this shot of Ultraman punching through the walls. Wait, who's Ultraman? So, this is exciting. In the comics, he is an evil version of Superman from Earth 3, but they're not saying who he is in this movie. There's some speculation that he works for Lex Luthor, or that he could secretly be Bizarro, the imperfect clone of Superman. This would make sense in this universe. Just like in the comics, Lex tries to create his own Superman, and he creates Bizarro instead. This could also be Gunn making a meta-commentary on Zack Snyder's take on the hero. Like he is saying, hey, that old ultraviolet murdering Superman is not the real Superman at all. That was just a Bizarro Superman, and here's the real thing.